welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Please stay and hit that subscribe button, that would mean a lot to me. So today is going to be a I was about to say very quicker, but that doesn't make any sense, does it? This is going to be a shorter video than normal, just because of what the video is. So recently I have started working at Aldi, which is a food shop, and obviously I have to wear a mask and everything, and I wasn't quite sure how I was going to go about doing my makeup or anything. But now that I've been there for a couple of weeks, I've sort of just figured out what's best for me. And what's best for me, it sounds a lot deeper than what it actually is. Just like how I want to do my makeup and everything. And yeah, so I thought I'd show you today my everyday makeup routine for work, basically. So really hope you enjoyed this video, and let's get into it. Look at this spot. That is ridiculous. It came up like last night and this morning, and it is humongous. And I have tried to squeeze it because obviously it's like really big, but it's one of them proper like under the skin, and it's really annoying. I've got a little mask here. I don't actually wear this one. I prefer the disposable surgical masks, just because I find them a lot lighter on my face, easier to breathe in, and they don't steam up my glasses as much as what these do. So yeah, but I'm just going to use this today as an example once I've done my makeup. Normally I would put a primer on, and I would put on either a stick foundation or this foundation, or just any sort of foundation that I've got. I am looking into getting a new foundation actually, because I want to try something different. So let me know in the comments down below your favourite foundation. I have combination skin really, but I don't really think it matters too much about what sort of skin you have when it comes to foundation, because it's more in the prep of your skin and priming and everything. So all I do, obviously I put moisturiser on before, but because I've not really got like a clean face, I'm going to wash my face after this, I'm not going to do that. So look at how big it is. I literally look like I've got a sty in my eyebrow. Right, I'm going to put my glasses on just so I can read this. So I got this concealer from the Revolution. It is Conceal and Define Infinite Long Wear Concealer. It's crease proof and it's just amazing. 16-hour wear. I wouldn't be able to quote that because I don't think I've wore it for like 16 hours. Possibly have, I'm not quite sure. And I've got this in the shade C 0.05, so it's like one of the lightest ones, and I just absolutely love it. I'm obsessed with it. So all I am going to do is I'm going to put concealer under my eyes, and then I'm also going to put it just up there on my nose, a little bit there, and on my chin. And then also, because I'm using the concealer as like a spot hider and blemish and all that as well, I'm just going to go around my face and just basically dab all the little areas that I've got spots at the moment. So I'm breaking out at the moment quite bad around my chin area. I think that's because of like my condition, because I'm shaving my face a lot more. I haven't been actually recently. Recently I have been using this Flawless product that my dad got me for my birthday, and it's like a little gold plated shaver thing where it just turns around, so it's a lot better for my skin, and I can already tell a difference. So I'm just going to get my beauty blender. I have recently washed all of my beauty blenders in the washing machine, and yeah, can't fault it really. So I'm just going to blend the concealer into my skin. This concealer works absolute wonders, especially for my 5 AM starts, because I do now have to do them. Today I worked 5 AM till 10 AM, and I set my alarm on my iPhone. Really hurts. Yeah, I set my alarm on my iPhone for 10 to 4, 4 o'clock and 10 past 4. because then I thought, right, I'll get up, I'll put a little bit of makeup on, make myself look like I'm actually awake, grab a little bit of breakfast, you know, just general get ready. And I booked my taxi for 4:40 so that I could get to work for 5 o'clock. Well, just before 5. And I woke up at 4:35 from a text from my taxi saying that he was outside. And I was like, why didn't my alarms go off? So if anyone has an iPhone and their alarms are playing up, or they've played up before and you've realised what the reason is, can you let me know please? Because I really don't want to be late for work if it happens again, especially on like a 5 a.m. start. I don't actually know what I woke up to because I only got the text from the taxi, I think whilst I was asleep. So it was only when the taxi man called me at like 4:40 to say he was outside, and I said, oh okay, I'll be out in 5 minutes. Oh no, he called me at 4:35 and I said I'd be out in 5 minutes, because I booked it for 5 minutes in advance anyway, if that makes sense. But yeah, so I was like, oh my goodness, didn't have time to do any makeup or anything. Right, so now that I've put that concealer on, it has made me look a bit more awake. Obviously I am awake at the moment, but in the mornings when I'm like, ugh, at least I look a bit more awake. So then I take I've just got some translucent setting powder. So I'm just going to pop this all over my face just to help the concealer just sort of go and sit on my face for my shift. Now you might be thinking, why have you concealed your whole face and your chin and everything? The reason I've done that is because say if I'm on a 5 a.m. start like I am this week, we don't actually have to wear our masks until we actually have like customers come into the shop, which the shop opens for like people to look around at 7:30. So I don't actually have to wear a mask from 5 o'clock till 7:30. So I just like a little bit of coverage really, you know, just like anyone would do, I think. So I'm just going to use my Moodstruck Precision Brow Liner in the shade medium. This has got a little, what do you even call these? Like a spoolie? So I'm just going to brush my eyebrows out. My eyebrows aren't actually too bad at the moment, you know. I am having a really good spell with them. Normally I'm like, oh my goodness, they desperately need doing. But I've just been growing them out and plucking like the stray hairs, and they actually don't look too bad, to be honest. I do need to get them done, but I'm not like in a big rush to go and get them done, so it's all right. So with the pencil, I'm just going to do it as naturally as I possibly can, but it is me, so you know. And I'm just going to start at the bottom, well, the end of your eyebrow, front end, and I'm just going to go along and just give it a little bit of definition. I'm not going to full on fill it out just because I'm sort of swaying more towards the natural brow recently. I do try and make them that little bit even, but it doesn't really matter too much, as no one's actually going to be looking at your eyebrows at 5 o'clock in the morning. Obviously, if I am on a later shift, I will try and do my eyebrows just a littlest bit better, just in case someone I know comes into the shop. You know, you always want to look good, and not just for anyone else, but just to make yourself feel good, really. That's why I do makeup. Don't do it for anyone else. I just like to make myself feel good, which I did not at 5 o'clock this morning, but you know. So I've just done my eyebrows, just a basic, you know, and then I'm just going to brush them out again just to get that definition back. They're not the best, but it will do. I mean, it's just for work. And then what I do is I get some concealer, not concealer, sorry about this mirror. Get some highlight. I don't know why I called it concealer, because we've put concealer on. And I'm just going to go in with this little brush here. I need to get some new brushes. I've had these for years. And I'm just gonna go, you know what I'm like with highlight. Just gonna dust my tops of my cheekbones with a bit of highlight, because you will actually be able to see this from your mask. I don't put too much on my nose, just a little dusting of it. And I also like to put it just underneath my brow bone as well. So that is that. It's just the most minimal makeup ever. And then I'm going to use this setting spray just to give it that little bit of set. I don't know. And then I'm going to use this mascara. So obviously you can see your eye makeup with a mask on. For the first couple of days I did use eyeshadow. I realise now there's literally no point. So I use this mascara at the moment. I find it really, really good. It's a teeny tiny little wand, and all I'm going to do is just give my eyebrow. Why can't I talk today? I'm not doing my eyebrows, I'm doing my eyelashes. So I'm just going to give my eyelashes that little bit more definition, just so that you look a bit more awake. And yeah, just, you know, just because you can, really. I don't put too much on just because there's literally no point. Obviously it's down to personal preference really how much you want to put on, but I don't really like massively long lashes on myself. But you might want to put falsies on, you might want to do like a massive lash, but for me I just like it just so that my eyebrow, why do I keep saying eyebrows? What is wrong with me today? These 5 AM starts, they're just messing with my brain. Yeah, so I just like to make my lashes just that little bit more defined, and because my natural lashes are quite stubbly and short, just so you can actually see them. So that is literally all I'm going to do, just so you can see that they're there really. And then that's pretty much it, because by that point the only thing you're going to be able to see is your eyebrows and eyelashes, which is that. So I normally have my hair up for work, but for the purpose of this video I'm not going to do that, just because, you know, I don't like having my hair up at the best of times. So then obviously put on my mask. For glasses, I've still not managed to master how to not steam them up. You've got to proper pinch it into your nose so that you look like this, and you still manage to steam your glasses up, and there you go. So yeah, this is literally it. This is all the makeup that I do, and then just put my hair up really. That is literally it. It's the most minimalistic makeup you could possibly ever do really. Quick, simple, easy to do, and yeah. So thank you all so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, something a little bit quicker than my norm. So I hope you like this, because I know not everyone likes full on like half-an-hour videos. I'm sorry, I just talk too much. If anyone's got any tips for glasses wearers and masks, then please let me know, because I'm so fed up of not being able to see what I'm doing at work and in shops and everything. But yeah, so thank you so much. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone.